Hello students, following question is from part test 1, subject digital logic, chapter logic gates. The question is asked for 2 marks. In this question we are given a circuit as shown over here. There are 2 XOR gates and S1 and S2 are my buffers. So we are saying that 2 non-inverting buffers having the delay S1 is equal to 2 nanoseconds and S2 is equal to 4 nanoseconds. Both XOR gates and all the wires have 0 delay. So assuming that all the gate inputs, outputs and wire are stable at logic 0 at time t equal to 0, and if the following waveform is applied at the input A, that is this waveform is applied at the input A, so we are supposed to find the total number of transitions occurring at B during the duration of 0 to 10 nanoseconds. So what I will do is I will first mark my input. So this let me mark it as A. Over here let me mark it as C. Over here the output let me mark it as D. So what I would have same over here, I would again have a D. And let me mark this part as my E. And finally over here I am having B. So let us have a look how our waveform looks like. So initially it is like this. At 1 there is a transition. Since S1 is having a delay of 2 nanoseconds, so we can say that after 2, that is at 1 it is changing, so 1, 2, 3. At 3 it would change. So my output will, so here this line will toggle over here. And the output D is nothing but output of A XOR C. So we know that in XOR, if both my inputs are in opposite sign, that is if one is 0 and other is 1, then I can say that my output will be 1, else it would be 0. So in the duration from 1 to 3, my A is 1 whereas my C is 0. So D will be 1 during that time. On the remaining time both A and C are 1, so D would be 0. So we get a waveform for D. Now proceeding further, here we are said that S2 has delay of 4 nanoseconds. Fine. So from this waveform we will form the delay of 4 nanoseconds and draw a waveform of E. So we can see that D has transition at 1, so E will have upper transition at 4, and since D has lower transition as at 3, so it would have at 7. So now again my output B is XOR of D and E. So we can have a look over here. In this duration, that is 1 to 3, my D and E are, D is 1, E is 0, so my B would be 1. Within the duration 3 to 4, both D and E are 0, so my B would also be 0. And for duration after this, within this 4 to 7, so again there is a 0 and 1 combination, so I would again have a 1 over here and remaining part would be 0. So if you look the waveform B, so we have in all 4 transition, that is 1 over here, 2nd over here, 3rd over here and 4th over here. So our final answer is 4 transition. So whenever we are given such kind of circuit, what we will do is step by step. First of all we will mark our inputs, or let us say points wire, and the nextly we will draw the waveform step by step and finally get our final answer, that is over here it is 4 transition. Thank you.